Hello friends, today I will show you the use of Picsart app, which is a very powerful app with a lot of functions. Let us start with some basic use of drawing in layers. Many people have requested me that uh, they don't know how to use layers, so I will just demonstrate how to go about with some little edits. So first we open a picture, any photograph in a draw mode. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Now that's a draw mode which we click. Now we get a choice from the gallery or from wherever you want. You can select a photo. Yeah, fine, I got this picture already which I am selecting. Fine, crop it to the required size. There we go. Now you see all these layers. These are all the functions in draw. This is brush for drawing, eraser, text, etc. This is the layer box which we get. Click here. You will see a basic photograph that we have taken and an empty layer at the top. Fine. Now what we do? We can move these things, both the layers, up and down by just doing like this. Okay, so this is sliding across the layers from the bottom to top layer. Whenever you want to see what you're doing, you should be having your layer at the empty layer at the bottom of the top layer. Now I will demonstrate one more thing. We click on these three lines, we get transform, we get copy, we get merge, and we can clear it. So what we do now, I go back. Okay, I want to make a copy of this original photo, right? So okay, I have reduced the size of this. Now here I click on this and we make this active. You can see this is highlighted, this layer. The side bars have turned active. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's gray in color. Now I select this, I click on this and I make a copy. There we are. We get a copy. Now if I want to draw anything or rub anything in this copy layer, I should need an empty layer below it. Okay, so let's see. Now I am closing this original picture layer by clicking on the eye near the side. Fine. On a closed layer you cannot work. Now I will select this layer and I will use an eraser. I will use an eraser to rub. So this is the eraser here which I have clicked on, and fine, I will take this size. See, we can adjust the size as to required. We can adjust the opacity. Here also we have some functions. We can change the hardness, and fine, we can have different types of erasers. We can draw with this eraser, we can draw with this eraser, we can, same way with brushes, we can erase differently. You can see at the top how these things are changing. These are the types of brushes that we get, erasers we get. Okay, let's go to the basic eraser again. I take a big size and I set the hardness, opacity to 100, size 50. Now I want to erase this layer, so I will click on this and I'll click on this layer bar, close it. I get my original picture which I enlarge and I erase. Now I can see this erasing because the empty layer is below. If the empty layer was at top, you cannot see what you have erased. Now I'll just slide this and show you. See, now it is gone. We cannot see. Here also you will not be able to see. Here also you are not able to see. Why? Because this is open. This actively is open. So again I close this layer and now we get the original picture. I hope you got it. Fine. So we erase half of this picture. There we are. Now you see here also the half picture is erased. Now I want to give a shadow to this erased picture. So what will I do? I will select the brush. So this is the brush, this I select. I can select the size of the brush. I keep it 20. Opacity I prefer 25, and hardness I prefer around, okay, around 15%. I think that should be okay. 14, 15, yeah, fine, we get 15 now. So I set it. I've used the basic brush. Same way we have different type of brushes also. Now I will draw a shadow, but not on the picture which we have deleted, we have erased. We will draw a shadow in the empty layer. So I click on this empty layer and I draw a shadow using a soft brush. Now I open this and we will see what effect we get. So I can close this, I can see this again. I want to select my shadow a little more. I will adjust and I will give a shadow like this. Now you see what sort of effect we get. This is how we get. So this way we can use so many things. We have different types of brushes. We can change the color of the shadow. Okay, so I will change the color of the shadow. I am erasing the shadow completely in this layer. Okay, so I erase the shadow. I can change the color of the shadow by selecting this. I can select whichever color I want. Like here my favorite is blue, so I take a blue color. I click on this and I give a blue shadow. Now I open this, I get it. So this is exactly that we will get when we do like this. I hope this will help you for a little understanding the use, and bye bye. Have a nice pics edit arting and meet you soon. Thank you.